Hello and welcome to the Wife Step channel. So, I know starting a freelance career can feel incredibly overwhelming. Anyone tell you to just go on Upwork or make a private profile. But how do you actually stand out? How do you pick the right skill and make real money? On today's video, I am handing you the ultimate beginner's roadmap to make your first 1000 online as a freelancer. And you are learning this just for free. On today's video, we are going to start from square one. I will explain exactly what freelancing is and review the most in-demand profitable freelance skills to learn in 2026. And also, I'm going to show you the practical steps how to build a portfolio when you have zero past clients, when you have zero experience. And also, I will show you how to optimize your Upwork profile and your Fiverr profile. And also, you will learn how to write proposals that win jobs, especially on Upwork. My goal today is to help you land your first paying client, avoid common traps that most beginners make, and make them to cute freelancing. At the end of it all, I'll give you the tips you need to continually increase your income so that you not just stay stagnant on a particular rent. If you're ready to take control of your time and start any, you are in the right place and you are watching the best video to help you on YouTube. So guys, let's get started. If you're not subscribed to us yet, please click on this subscribe button and subscribe to this channel. We share informations like this that can help you earn money and help you grow in your career. So let's get started. I remember to share the videos after watching. Thank you. Welcome to the Explainer. Today we're unpacking the freelancing roadmap for beginners, the 2026 edition. So if you've been itching to finally take back control of your time, your income, and honestly, your entire career, well, you're in the right place. We're going to go through the alternate roadmap to achieving real financial and geographic freedom, literally step by step. I want you to ask yourself something. What if you could start earning online with just a laptop and an internet connection? Seriously, picture it. No rush hour commute, no rigid office hours. Now, I know it sounds kind of like a dream, but here's the thing. Thousands of beginners are doing exactly this right now. Usually the biggest hurdle is just figuring out where to begin. But don't worry, because by the end of this explainer, I'm going to hand you a complete actionable blueprint. Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our map for the client today. First, welcome to the freelance revolution. Then, master one profitable skill. Next, build and showcase your value. After that, win your first client. And finally, scale your freelance income. All right, starting off at base camp with section 1. Welcome to the freelance revolution, but what and why? So, for the absolute beginners out there, freelancing basically just means working independently. Instead of reporting to a single boss at one company, you're actually offering your services directly to clients all over the world. It's a real game changer. It unlocks this incredible freedom, total flexibility over your own schedule, and an income potential that honestly isn't capped by some rigid corporate salary band. And this brilliantly illustrates the contrast. When you really break it down, look at what you're trading. You're leaving behind a fixed office, the rigid 9 to 5, and a guaranteed salary. But in exchange, you get the ability to work from anywhere. Your living room, a local cafe, maybe even a beach in Bali. Plus, you're building multiple income sources, and best of all, you get to choose exactly who you work with. But hey, let's do a quick, honest reality check to balance out all that excitement, right? Because you don't have a boss breathing down your neck anymore, you are going to need some strict discipline. The competition out there is high, and there's no guaranteed bi weekly paycheck magically appearing in your bank account. So, yes, the freedom is absolutely real, but you have to master time management and manage yourself effectively if you want to keep it. Moving on to packing our gear for the climb with section 2, master one profitable skill, your foundation. Okay, listen closely. Do not try to learn everything at once. Seriously, it's so common to feel this overwhelming urge to become a web designer, a copywriter, and a social media manager all at exactly the same time. If you want to succeed, you have to aggressively narrow your focus. I mean it. It's just one single profitable skill to start with. Base it on what you're genuinely interested in, what the market actually demands, and the income potential. Keep it simple. Now, if you're kind of scratching your head wondering what to actually learn, fields like graphic design, video editing, copywriting, SEO, web development, and AI content creation are fantastic, highly beginner friendly starting points, and they are in massive demand right now. The best part, you absolutely do not need a fancy university degree for any of these. You can master the basics right on YouTube, do free courses, and just by putting in consistent daily practice. Remember, early on, consistency always beats natural talent. And if you're starting to feel that imposter syndrome creeping in because you don't have formal credentials, I need you to remember this absolutely crucial piece of advice. Clients don't buy certificates, they buy results. Seriously, in the freelance world, nobody cares about your diploma. They only care about one thing. Can you solve their problem and deliver the results they are paying you for? That's it. Okay, let's shift gears into section 3, build and showcase your value, the portfolio. So for us freelancers, a portfolio is basically a curated collection of your work, and trust infinitely more than a traditional stuffy resume or a list of past jobs. Now, you might be wondering, how on earth do I build a portfolio if I've never had a single client? Well, it's actually pretty simple. You just create sample projects, build practice pieces, or even recreate professional work that you already admire. You just need a visual way to prove you are capable. Once that portfolio is ready to go, it's time to set up shop. Platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, Freelancer, People Per Hour, and Guru, these are absolutely perfect for beginners. You'll want to keep top talent in your back pocket for a bit later when you have more experience. But your main job right now, go create highly optimized profiles on these platforms. Snap a professional looking headshot, write up an attractive bio, pack it with relevant keywords, and upload all those great sample projects you just made. And now for the really exciting part. Section 4, win your first client, the approach. All right, writing a winning proposal really comes down to 5 exact micro steps. First step, personalize every single proposal. Never ever just copy and paste some generic greeting. Second, demonstrate that you clearly understand their specific needs. Third, explain exactly how your skill is the solution to their problem. Fourth, keep it short. Respect their time. And fifth, always end with a clear call to action. Something like suggesting a quick 5-minute chat to go over the details. Now, this next part is a bit of a cycle. To gain real momentum, you need to apply consistently. And honestly, start with small, low risk projects. Maybe it's just a super simple audio edit or foreknowing one single blog post. And look, yes, you are going to face rejection. That is completely 100% normal. It's part of the process. But here's the magic. When you do land that small project and you deliver excellent work, you earn a 5-star review. That builds vital momentum and trust, which eventually leads to the better clients actually seeking you out. We are almost at the top. Section 5, scale your freelance income, reaching the summit. Okay, hold up. Before you start scaling, we need a quick pattern interrupt here. You have to avoid the major traps that really ruin freelance careers. So here is exactly what not to do. Do not try to juggle too many skills at once. Never copy other people's portfolios. Never ignore communication or ghost a client. And absolutely, under no circumstances, miss a deadline. A stable freelance income relies entirely on repeat clients for sure. And repeat clients expect clear communication and absolute reliability. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the realistic income breakdown. Realism is key here. As a beginner, you might pull in, say, $100 to $500 a month. Not bad for starting out. Then, as you hit that intermediate stage, that scales up to around $2,000. But as an experienced freelancer who has really honed their skills, increased their rates, and maybe added on some supplementary services, it is very common to see $2,000 to $10,000 or more per month. Your revenue readily scales right alongside your expertise. I really want you to keep this in mind. Every single successful freelancer out there was once a beginner. The only difference, they started, they kept learning, and they never gave up. Your very first client, the one that finally proves to you that this whole thing is real, could be just one single application away. Every top earner you see started exactly where you are sitting today. So I'll leave you with this. Which freelancing skill will you start learning today? Don't wait. Pick your one skill, dive in, and take action right now. And hey, if you found this explainer valuable, share it with a friend who wants to earn online too, so you guys can hold each other accountable on this journey. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I absolutely cannot wait to see what you build.